the elephant herd with a unique story. Deep in the heart of Botswana's Okavango Delta, a remarkable elephant herd defied the odds, displaying a level of compassion and loyalty rarely seen in the animal kingdom. This is the extraordinary story of Naledi, a wise and strong matriarch, and her herd's unwavering devotion to one of their own, a young elephant calf named Mosi. A struggle for survival. Mosi was born during the dry season, a challenging time for any elephant calf. Water sources were scarce, and the herd had to travel long distances to find enough food. From an early age, Mosi was weaker than other calves. His small frame and fragile health made it difficult for him to keep up with the relentless pace of the migrating herd. As the herd moved across the delta, Mosi's condition worsened. He would often lag behind, struggling to lift his feet through the thick mud. The usual rhythm of the herd, constant movement and foraging, was disrupted. In the wild, many animals abandon the weak, as survival often takes precedence over sentiment. But this herd of elephants was different. The matriarch's decision. Naledi, the matriarch, had led the herd for decades. She had witnessed droughts, floods, and the loss of herd members to predators and poachers. Her experience had taught her to be both strong and wise. Sensing Mosi's weakness, she made an unprecedented decision. The herd would slow down and stay close to him. Every few minutes, Naledi would approach Mosi, gently nudging him with her trunk as if encouraging him to keep moving. The other elephants followed her lead, positioning themselves around the struggling calf in a protective formation. Older females would occasionally use their trunks to help lift Mosi when he stumbled. Even the younger elephants seemed to understand the urgency of the situation, staying close to offer warmth and reassurance. The herd sacrifice. By choosing to move slowly for Mosi's sake, the herd was making a sacrifice. In the wild, lingering in one place for too long increases the risk of predation and depletes nearby food sources. But for these elephants, leaving Mosi behind was not an option. Over the next few days, the herd adjusted their routine. Instead of long, exhausting treks, they took shorter journeys, stopping frequently to allow Mosi to rest. When they reached a waterhole, Naledi and the other adults would splash water on him, cooling his overheated body. The bond between them grew stronger, revealing an emotional depth rarely documented in the animal world. A remarkable recovery. With the herd's care, Mosi slowly began to recover. His legs grew stronger, and he could walk longer distances without stumbling. The encouragement of the older elephants, combined with their patient pace, gave him the strength he needed to push through his weakness. One day, as the herd reached a new feeding ground, Mosi did something remarkable. He trumpeted low.
Please UK Captions Sotri channel subscribe.